Hello everyone, this is Evil Dork speaking once again. First of all, I would like to thank all the 108 viewers that saw my video No to Reparations in California. I really appreciate the fact that I've gotten over 100 views in 1 week. Love me if you want to, hate me if you want to, I don't care. I appreciate the views regardless. Now, the reason I'm making this video is a response to a troll who said I was a lying, fake, black and brown promoter. Well, my response to that person is, you must have not watched the whole video, because there was nowhere in that video where I was promoting black and brown unity. I don't believe in black and brown unity at all, and my opinion is there are many black males who are anti-Hispanic, such as the subway shooter Frank James. Now, I'm going to read an article from Insider that talks about Frank James and his racism towards Hispanics. Here we go. Okay, title is Frank James, suspect in Brooklyn subway shooting, warned of extermination in an anti-Hispanic tirade before the attack in a largely Latino neighborhood. Exactly 1 month before a gunman carried out an elaborately planned attack on a New York City subway in a largely Latin American neighborhood, Frank James went on a racist YouTube tirade against Spanish speakers, threatening extermination and murder. 10 people were shot and over 24 injured during the rush hour attack when the suspect put on a gas mask, opened a canister that filled the train with smoke, and then opened fire inside the Manhattan-bound N train and on the platform. A manhunt remains underway for James, who police believe carried out the attack. James published over 400 videos to his YouTube account, many of which were full of bigoted rants, conspiracy theories, and self-pity. In a post from March 12th, titled "My Family, My Enemy," James spoke about his diagnosed mental illness and how it made it difficult to complete a New York City program to become a machinist in the 1980s. He said that he was often attacked while in the program. He also placed blame on a man named Ralph, who he said attacked him when he went into a mental health counseling office in the South Bronx more than 40 years ago. Quote, "Spanish speakers cannot help you. They can't do shit for you. That's the one thing I want you to know in this video," James said. "Nothing's changed in the 50 or 45 years since I first walked into the South Bronx Mental Health Council." James goes on to repeatedly call the man he identified as Ralph a racial slur used against Latinos, and said he was glad that he attacked him because it justifies his murder. He also said Spanish speakers were created to be laborers and machines, and calling them a drain on resources. "You about to be exterminated," he said, apparently directing his rant at the man named Ralph. "You and everything like you are about to be wiped off this fucking planet." Sunset Park, the neighborhood surrounding the 36th Street station, is 42% Latino, according to the most recent New York City community assessment. Its streets are lined with Latin American-owned businesses. After news of the shooting broke, the Mexican Foreign Minister Marcelo Ebrard tweeted that he was monitoring the situation in Sunset Park as it has a large Mexican population. He wrote on Twitter that at least 2 of the people receiving medical attention are Spanish speakers, and later posted an update that no Mexican nationals were hurt in the shooting. Wow. So I wonder where these, I'm not even going to mention their names, but I wonder where these Hispanic sellouts, what they have to say about this. They're pretty quiet about this, and I have a pretty good idea as to why. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, I don't believe in black and brown unity. I think any Hispanic that believes in it is a fool. When you have all these black guys telling you that they don't like us, and yet you're still trying to suck up to them, you're a fool. That's all I gotta say. And I would say the same about whites and Asians who think that they can forge some kind of unity with blacks, but that's their issue, not mine. And also, I want to give a shout out to Bluish Gelato because he's the one who initially had told me about the Frank James not liking Hispanics incident. He has a video on it. If you guys don't know who Bluish Gelato is, check him out. He's got some good content. Thank you everyone for watching. Evil Dork out.